Dude, in all the years of watching football, I have never seen a play like that. Are you guys watching the game? Jalen Hurts throws an interception. Dude fumbles it, and Jalen Hurts recovers it. And it wasn't like it was close. It was downfield. The guy returning it drops it. Jalen Hurts just bounces up in his hand, and he looked like he was going to try to throw it. And it wasn't like bang, bang, bang. It was interception, ran for a couple seconds downfield, just so happened someone knocks it loose. Hurts what was he thinking? Did he think he could throw it again? This is wild, dude. They're showing it again right now. So it is all of a 15-yard interception. Oh, no, he didn't go to throw it. He just kind of turned right into the hand. He, brought it up. That was wild. Jamie, I don't know if I've ever seen a play fully like that. And what's crazy is the defense will get 2 points for the interception, and then they'll get an additional 2 points for the fumble recovery. Yeah, it will be. It will be -4 for Hurts. I was just thinking that, Jamie. -4 for Hurts, and then +4 for the defense. And this is a big week. This is the week where guys are going into Monday night. In my one dynasty league, there are 3 teams fighting for a playoff spot, and they're all within a couple points of who they're playing. So it's I don't know if anyone have the Chargers, or I'm sure one of them have Hurts, because they all have players going. What a wild. Scott, I don't mind doing that as long as I don't blow it for anyone. I also will say this. If you have kids, or even if you don't, I enjoyed it. We watched the first quarter on Disney with the Monsters, Inc. I'm gonna start opening up here and get going here. But the one thing I will say is that 3 years ago they did it. It was Toy Story, and then they did Simpsons, and now this year it's Monsters, Inc. All right, long pass downfield. Trey Harris. Herbert looks good out there, dude. He looks sharp tonight. Yeah, he looks good. Like 25 yards to Trey Harris. Well, they have to do. They've always had to do the 2 minutes behind because of the augmented reality. I think they need time to kind of do their computer thing. But here's what I was gonna say, Chris. In 3 years of doing it, I think it's gotten worse. Maybe I'm just not remembering how bad it was the first year. It's just laggier and it's choppier, and I feel I don't know. You would think with all the AI stuff we have that they would be getting better at it, not worse. In 3 years, we have gotten ChatGPT and AI and big deep fakes and stuff, but yet this football thing has not gotten any better. Elijah Araro, did he get hurt this week? Kyler Murray, Jeff Garcia. I know, that's what's crazy is we know how tough he is. We've seen him get rocked in games and then still play. Tyler Loop, I like that, rated rookie purple. Travis Hunter bomb squad. Last night's break was awesome. 2 case hits. Let's hope maybe we can get lucky and do it again. Homer to Bart was rad. It was interesting. This fun fact: Jalen Hurts is the first quarterback ever to get sacked by a monster. It was cool to see it though. Big ass Solly coming in and sacking Jalen Hurts, and then the next drive scoring a touchdown. It was kind of cool. MVP for Solly tonight. James P. Sullivan. There's a Pat Bryant. DK Metcalf had a game last week, and there's a guy we're seeing now, A.J. Brown. Weird season for that guy. Yeah, I really did like The Simpsons. Was probably my favorite. I'm not even a big Simpsons guy. I'll watch it. But I was kind of surprised they chose Monster Inc. with all the things they could do. I guess I kind of get it. Toy Story was the cast was good. They did that as a morning game, I think, though. Now that ESPN has Disney, it's the Monday night game. The only thing that sucks about it, it's my wife was saying it too. Who lets their kids stay up? The game didn't start till 8:15. They're a couple minutes behind, so 8:20. Who lets their kids, like their young kids who are gonna like that, who are gonna want to watch that, and they're like, oh, you can watch it for one more day on Disney. They're allowed to leave it on one extra day. Stitch would be fun. Yeah, that would be cool. They might do that because I think they need like two people to go against each other. Ashton Gianti, nice card there. Thank you guys for the fill. It's been really fun getting back in the breaks. I've really enjoyed having the opportunity to kind of discuss football, do all that as we head into the last 4 weeks of the season. I'm really getting psyched. Demetrius Knight. They dropped a player today, their third round pick. There's a throwback Pat Bryant. I like these cards. Quincy Williams and James Conner. There is other time zones, but the East Coast is the most watched, right? I guess you're right. But no, here's what I'm saying though. Wouldn't it make sense to do that as a 1 o'clock game? Because here's why. It's still not only 9 a.m. It's like Sunday morning cartoons, right? And then it's only 1. I don't know. It's 9 o'clock East Coast is late for a game for kids. Nick Bosa. But you're right. You're right. Scott's right. I do forget there's other time zones. I still think a 1 o'clock game would be really cool. They're not going to do that because it's a compete. The one time they did it was when they did one of the. They just had that random. It wasn't even. I guess it had to be a. They wouldn't have done it for a game in Europe though. I'll have to see when the Toy Story one was. I'm pretty sure it wasn't at night. I do like that they do it, and they don't announce them till. That's true too, Scott. Well, that means the West Coast stuff's coming our way. Ugh. They don't announce those like what they're gonna do until like 3 or 4 weeks out. I've been looking to see what the game was gonna be and what like cartoon they were gonna do. Actually, just like 2 weeks ago they announced it. Jack Sawyer, Travion Henderson, him being off the week before fantasy playoffs is nuts. Saquon Barkley. It wasn't. I thought it was. It was, and they did the Toy Story. Khalil Mack. That seems like a lot to do for a European game and try to do. There's a nice Dylan Gabriel. To have the European game different time, majorly different times, be overseas and still do the. Settlers moved west for a reason. That's funny. Scott, how you been, man? How's life treating you? Thinking about throwing up something. Ooh, what's this? Oh, maybe it's just the color of the card. Like something like a 2019 Prism hobby box. Something that's like cool but not super expensive. We haven't done a good like hobby box in a while. Might have to be random teams, but I could price it out too. He had a big touchdown this week. Close out the game. Luther Burden. Yeah, I guess they could do that now, right? Because Disney's a part of that. Dude, could you imagine that? Like a bunch of the Marvel guys out there? That'd be sick, dude. It's got to get better, though. Like, I watched a quarter of it, and I was pumped for it. And it was like, it was enough. Kyle McCord and Tyreek Hill. How about the Dolphins? First of all, was that Houston-Kansas City game like the most boring but good game you've seen in a long time? I watched the whole thing. Houston's defense is absolutely bonkers. Like, that defense is insane. And, I mean, they got Woody Marks, Nico. I mean, like, the offense isn't bad either. What's this coming up? Can you guys hear that TV? Galaxy of Stars? Is that a case hit? I've never seen that card. Is that just a regular? It doesn't say anything about like. I guess not. Is it a case hit? Transformers would be wild too. Oh, yes, you can hear TV. Cool. All right. Does anyone know if this is a case hit, though? Jamie, you were saying yes to the TV. Let me see. Sorry, Jamie, I forgot I'd asked that. Squirrel. Can you guys can hear it all right? Cool. That's awesome. Dude, Hurts with another one. Yeah, these are SSPs. Sweet. I have not seen these. I like these. They have a Josh Allen one. What's crazy is some of them go super cheap, but some of them are going for big money. I guess you can get them. Yeah, not case hit. And some of them go really cheap. It's wild. Yeah, like some of them are real cheap, but there's some that are on auction going for a lot more. Maybe people just don't know yet. Like the Lamar Jackson's like got time up, but it's up to like 11. But some are. You can get numbered ones that go for a lot. Okay. Still a cool card. Yeah, Nate, it's a short print, but here's what we talk about. Why? Like at least this one you can find. You can find a bunch of them. I always go to the scored cards that are case hits, and they just don't sell for much, and you can't find them anywhere. But when they're up there, they're like, oh my gosh, another turnover. This is crazy. Since we've hit live on this break, there have been 4 turnovers. So I didn't see who did he come in and get Herbert? Yeah, he did. Dude, just bull rushed Vidal. Or was that Hampton? John Elway. Jalen Milroe there. Someone said Devin Chan got hurt. Is he like out bad? Is he really a grandpa though? Dude, he's 44 years old. The Colts went from like potentially being the first seed in the AFC to like people are like, they ain't making the playoffs. But what blows my mind is at no point was everyone like, Daniel Jones is that good, right? Everyone's just kind of like, it's Jonathan Taylor. It's Jonathan Taylor. That's why they're so good. Daniel Jones goes down, and now all of a sudden people are like, well, they're not going to make the playoffs. I'm like, I don't get that. You can't play both sides of that. If it was Jonathan Taylor, then Daniel Jones, they should be able to replace him quickly. He's up for a contract. They're going to get him dimes on the dollar, dude. Taysom Hill and Michael Williams. You're going to the game? In New England? No, man, it's past the times I go to games. Once December hits, man, I don't go to many live games. Will Howard? Too cold for me. Right now, Warren is QB1. Oh, yeah, you're right. Tyler Warren is their quarterback right now, their emergency quarterback. That'd be kind of cool to see. Tyler Shuck, Cam Ward, Najee, Tyreek Hill, and DeAndre Hopkins. My brother and sister went to a Patriots-Bills game in New England a couple years ago, and they said that stadium was cool. They had some of the best food for best prices there. That's cool. That's the stadium I haven't been to yet. I don't know if I ever showed you. Oops. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this. My brother had gotten this for me for Christmas a few years back. but it has all the stadiums on it. So I've been able to. Let me see if I pull this up here. I've been able to scratch off. I've been to Acrisure in Pittsburgh, Cleveland Browns Stadium, Highmark, obviously, before they. I'm going to have to color one in for their new stadium. I've been to the Link, Mercedes-Benz this year with Jason. I've been in the Nissan Stadium in Nashville, SoFi, where they're playing it tonight. I was there, and then the Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. But those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, 9. I've been to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But that's on the list. That's one of my favorite things I have up. It gets really exciting to go and come back and kind of do a whole scratch off of it. It's just I have a lot of fun doing that. You've been to Tampa Bay? How is that one? I can't. There's a lot of people that have never been to a pro game. That's why I posted the other day. Like, if you're close to Cleveland, sorry, I'll fix the camera here. If you're close to Cleveland, they had tickets for $5. $5. That's insane for a football game. Mason Taylor. Jamie and Chris, which two of you? Oh, I know you've been to Pittsburgh. That's when I scratch that one off. And then I'm assuming Seattle, Jamie. Chris, Arizona. Abdul Carter here. Yeah, I always especially in these northeast, in the, when you get up north, Nate, it's nice to go when the weather's nice. Dang it. I was really hoping. Well, we still have a blaster left, though. Travis Hunter, Graham Mertz, and Larry Fitzgerald. Oh, you were to Dallas? That's on the short list, dude. I know a lot of people seem to think it might be dated now and stuff, but I still think it'd be. What blows my mind is how they all run in for the standing room. How there's a mass rush to get in. I'm afraid the Bills are going to be doing something like that. They haven't said it yet, but they have this huge standing room area. They haven't said about standing room, and they told us they're selling all the seats for seat licensing. Meaning that, in order to buy a ticket to the game, you're going to have to buy it off someone who has season tickets. Because I think they're going to be selling a lot of standing room tickets. That's going to bug me. I don't like that Dallas does that. How close are you to the stadium, Nate? I really should go to Baltimore more because it's only a 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive for me. And but now that they're pretty good, tickets are more. Plus, I just don't like Baltimore that much. I don't like going into Baltimore much, I should say. There's a Jackson Dart. But it is cool to go to just to see other teams play. New England. Oh, that's not bad. And New England doesn't probably have cheap tickets over the last couple years. I saw something funny today. It was it was that Homer Simpson going back into the bushes and coming out. And it was it started out with New England, he had New England stuff on, and then it went back in and it came out with Chief stuff. And then went back in and it came out with New England stuff again. It was 2025. I'm man, that is so true. So much Chief stuff over the last 6 years. Haven't seen any New England stuff. And that was big. New England stuff was big around here. People don't have their flags up. They didn't have their jerseys up. Last couple weeks, all of a sudden I'm seeing everyone wearing their New England stuff. The flags are out again. I'm fuck out of here with that. Rookie Revolution, Tyler Shuck. Yeah, but that's just bandwagon. I hate bandwagon fans. I went through 17 years of shitty seasons and never stopped wearing my Bills stuff. Yeah, that's nice, Dave. You can get out of that parking lot. That's what last time I went to the Bills game, it was over, and I hate leaving early. But it costs you an extra 4 hours to not leave a little bit early. Not a joke. 4 full hours to get out of that parking lot. Why not, like, I know they're doing Phillip Rivers. Why not go after a dude like Derek Carr? Is he on? He's not on a team right now, is he? He retired, right? Or is he active? Is he still on a roster? Like, why haven't we heard that name at all? Caleb Johnson, James Pierce, and a JSN. Yeah, leaving the game early, Nate, is definitely a beneficial thing if you want to get home at a decent hour. Yeah, because that's like a tight area, right? Like, they have their own little kind of community around that stadium. That's how Buffalo is. It's not in like a city. It's in a residential area, pretty much. It's in Orchard Park. It's not in Buffalo. Tesla. And another Abdul Carter there. Come on, give us a downtown. He retired under contract, so he can't just come back. Can they release him now? There's got to be someone out there besides Phillip Rivers, right? Guess they could go after Colin Kaepernick. Russell Wilson. All right. Last pack before we go into Phoenix. Come on, case it. Josh Hines, Allen, Laporta, Anal Zone. Trey Harris, he scored a touchdown tonight. Gunnar Helm. Or no, not a touchdown. He did not. Emeka Egbuka. I got to see him live this year. That's the game I went to in Buffalo. Scott, you weren't in here the other day when we had this debate, right? So I said that too, and then my dad's like, it's Puka. And I'm just like watching highlight clips of them, and I don't know who's the best. They're both, I mean, 1A, 1B. There just has to be someone out there better than... Like, you can't tell me there's not anyone... I know, like, he has a history with the Colts. That might be a little beneficial. All right, good luck, everyone. There's Emeka Egbuka, one of my favorite players right now. Tyke Smith is going to be numbered out of 199. These preferred boxes are fantastic. Trevor Etienne. There's an Aaron Jones. Quinn Ewers with the parallel, exclusive parallel for the preferred. T. Higgins. Dude, if you watched the Bills game yesterday, this dude got rocked. He clearly had a concussion. And so we're like, well, he's not coming back. Like, it was clear as day. He grabbed his head. He was like, he just came off a concussion. He's back out in the field. Had a heck of a game today in concussion protocol. I'm like, come on. They wanted that to be a game. Which is fine, but I don't like that the NFL has so much control, and they say it's a third party and this and that. Okay, yeah, okay. Josh, he's on a team. He's on the Steelers, isn't he? He's like third string on the Steelers, I think, isn't he, Jamie? Puka just has a better QB. Well, Stafford's definitely better than Darnold, but Darnold's no slouch. You can't tell me you're not loving Sam Darnold out there, man. He has been a very, very good add-on for you guys. Safety first, I know. Such garbage. Is he not playing anywhere? There's a Jackson Dart. Ooh, what's this coming? Torrey Holt. How about a Cam Ward, numbered to 125? Hitman, got him in the mini. That's a sweet card, dude. Cam Ward, that is a 91 out of 125 bronze contour. You got to admit, though, he's doing a lot better than you probably initially thought he would. He's got him in a good position. The NFC's just crazy, though. It's crazy how tight it is at the high side of things. Like 9-win teams, and we have 6-win teams fighting to get into the wild card spots. You guys have 9-win teams fighting for it. Quinn Ewers and a Drake May Paragon. Love this insert. Cam Ward, listen, let's not forget. It's so easy to look at his team now and look at Cam Ward and be like, maybe it's time to buy Cam Ward. If his cards are down, because I've heard his cards are like real low right now, he's going to get a shot to be good. They need to build a team around him. They're going to have an early pick again. There's Jerome Ford out of 125. Bunch of numbered stuff in these boxes. I love it. Calvin Austin, McCarthy. And it's going to be a Pat Bryant. Been a bit of a letdown so far. I mean, it has so much potential. Just could be having a better season. They're calling it a fumble? So if you're not watching, Hurts just looked like he kind of threw the ball, but they didn't call it incompletion. And they're going to kick a field goal. Oh, it's going to be an incomplete pass. All right, he's on a team. I was going to say, it must be slim pickings if they're going after a 44-year-old Rivers, Chris. There's an Amarian Hampton and a Thunderbirds Justin Herbert. Still should have our autograph out of this. What do you guys think? Throw up something like a 2019 Prism tomorrow. I'm going to still kind of try to keep it a little cheap. Myles Garrett, Dylan Sampson, and another numbered card, Mason Graham. These preferred boxes give as many numbered cards as the hobbies. Austin Eckler, Joe Theismann, Jason Myers, and a Justin Fields. What a weird year for him, man. Moments of excitement and brilliance, and then now Tyrod Taylor playing for the Jets. Just weird. Scadabout. A little bit of a Tumaloa for the Colts. Baker, Dak, and Ben. This last pack should have our autograph in it. Man, not as exciting as last night. Hope we get a big auto here or something. No auto? What the fuck? I'm just as excited for these. Alright, well listen, I have an auto I just got from Leaf today. I'm going to give away as a bonus. Hold on. I'm gonna give this, since I talked about earlier how quick Leaf gets redemptions. It is a rookie. How about I give away a Tua Tagovailoa rookie auto? I'll random it up to everyone. It won't go to Miami, so everyone will get a chance at this. Give me a second. They shorted us our auto. We just make sure it didn't get stuck, because the last two have been like patch autos, so it's usually thick. Just make sure. Yeah, it looks like they just didn't hit us with it. But they had more numbered cards in the last box. So we'll give this away, alright? So let me get random up. Everyone's eligible for this. But this just came from Leaf today as redemption. 12 out of 35 to a rookie auto. We'll give that away here. All right, I'll bring it over here. Tua rookie auto giveaway. All right, it's a 5. Good luck, everyone. It's going to go to the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals is Jason Upchurch, and he is a Tua fan, so it came from the school he roots for. There you go, Jason. A little something extra for you there. Sorry, guys, didn't have an auto. I'm not giving up on those boxes yet, though, because they have been fairly solid from the ones we've had so far. Mason Graham out of 199. Jerome Ford out of 125. Drake May, Jackson Dart, Tyke Smith out of 199. Quinn Ewers, Tyler Shuck and Tyler Shuck. Jackson Dart and Abdul Carter and another Tyler Shuck. Are we believing in Shedeur Sanders after this week's game? I know we didn't pull him, but I've seen a lot of people posting some Shedeur stuff, and it's getting some traction. Cam and Jalen, Travis Hunter. Another turnover. They have a timeout. 2 timeouts. Uh-oh. Who's hurt, though? That's a 15-yard. They're going to get a chance to get a kickoff. A field goal. Dylan Gabriel, Genty, and Tyler Luke. We had the short print Galaxy Stars, Nico Collins, which was cool. And this Cam Ward out of 125. Not bad. 2 of the nicer cards in the break. We have the Pat Bryant Swatch card, Jackson Smith and Tyreek Hill, and then we gave this away, the Tua rookie auto there. We'll wait to see what happens here before I go. Sorry about the auto, guys, but hopefully that made it up a little bit. First game with 6 turnovers in the first half. That can't be true. I remember a time where Nate Peterman threw 5 in the first half himself. They have 2 timeouts. They're kicking a... Why not go for a shot here? This is weird. So why is the play clock not running? Jalen Hurts can't find his helmet. Oh, so they have 10 seconds. They are going to go for it. I mean, you have time for 2 plays here. If you throw a real quick one and get a timeout, you have a chance for another quick one. 4-second plays. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, that's... Now you got to kick it. That's a horrible play call. That's a horrible play call. Why not run something over the middle, get like 10, 12 yards, make this a... Is that 48 yard? You could have made it a 35, did a 10, 12 yard. I don't understand that. He missed it. Yeah. That's just fucking dumb. I don't really care who wins this. I prefer the Chargers win, but that's just bad football. yards. What? Yeah, it's a wasted opportunity. All right, guys, enjoy the second half. Appreciate you being in tonight. Yeah, we're gonna put something up, Jeremy. I was talking about possibly doing like something like 2019 Prism Hobby Box or like I don't know. What do you want me to throw up tomorrow, man? I could do like some like I want to do like a cool hobby box. I have like 21 select. Something different. I just want to open something cool. What was that about strip? Is that like squares or something? Jeremy, what would you like me to throw up tomorrow? And Scott, tell me what's the strip? Well, congratulations either way. $75 is nice. Jalen Hurts currently has negative 1.3 fantasy points. All right, guys, I'm going to roll out. Y'all have a good night. Love y'all. Peace.